Mom, did you know that I used to steal your pads and pee in them just to see if they worked when I was a kid?
Oh my God, that's so disgusting.
Yeah, it's pretty foul, but it turns out I learned through that I'm actually more of a tampon girl.
Again, so glad this is now public knowledge. Those things weren't cheap, by the way.
Which is why I never told you, but now that I'm an adult, I am literally ungroundable. You cannot ground me, which means I could tell you all the secrets and fun things that I did behind your back without you knowing.
I don't know if I want to hear all this.
You want to hear it, and you're going to hear it because each week, me, your host, Lisa Schwartz, and you, we're going to invite celebrities and brave friends to fess up and share the most hilarious and sometimes mortifying stories of things they managed to do back in the day when they weren't getting caught.
By the way, I did know that you stole my vodka.
You did?
Yes.
Do you know that I still steal your vodka?
Yes.
Except nowadays you pour it. So join us each week on Ungroundable with Lisa Schwartz.
Hey, why isn't my name in this?
You can subscribe wherever you get your podcasts.
I love you.
Okay, just let's all take a moment and recognize the fact that everything is wrong with what's happening right now. The lighting is so bizarre right now. I don't usually film at this time of night. Why I did this is something else. But it does look like my eye, like the shadow has hit my eyes, so it looks like I have big black bags under my eyes, which I might have some, but not as extreme. But go with me on this journey. Also, Jeff is doing yoga, so if you hear a random voice in the background, it is his yoga instructor, online yoga. Can you imagine if he just had a private yoga instructor in the back room? That would be excellent and amazing, and that would also mean that we were super rich. No, he is online and he is doing his yoga, but I didn't want to delay because I wanted to give you guys this sort of unfiltered favorites video. I say unfiltered because I don't feel like editing right now, so I just want to try to do this in one fell swoop. If you guys know me, I'm not a super planner, but today I did plan out. I went through the items that I have in my house, all sorts of items. I'm looking down at them. They're all here for me to show you. We got some beauty products, we got some fashion products, we got some home products, we got a food item, things that I've just genuinely and generally have been enjoying and using a lot. Some of these items are things that you've either seen in a haul or like a branded deal or trade kind of video, and I'm still using these items a lot. I've been meaning to do sort of a follow-up video to some of my Old Navy hauls, some of my Target hauls, sort of give you an idea of what actually I've been wearing, using, wearing and using. That's it. Enjoying, loving, beyond just the initial like review or initial feeling once I unboxed it. So that's kind of what today is. Starting with this, which actually wasn't on my list, but I just realized as I mentioned Old Navy, this is an Old Navy t-shirt that I got in a haul recently, and I wear it all the time. I really like it. I feel like t-shirts are hard to kind of get the right cut of. I talked about this before, figuring out the exact cut that looks good on a t-shirt that isn't too tight, isn't too boxy, like the whole thing. And this is really good. The only thing I will say about it is that it's definitely like stretched out in the wash. I guess I could like properly press it and stuff, but like who has time for that? Also, I think this shirt was like $4. It was on like mega sale, but it's super cute. I'm just gonna generally say Old Navy t-shirts are pretty great for your price point. They just definitely aren't like the super highest quality, but what do you expect for like a $4 t-shirt? But also like check them out because I do like wearing this one, and it is one of my favorite t-shirts, and I grab it all the time. That wasn't in my initial, like I made a note thing with all my links. It wasn't in my initial notes, but now that I'm here, oh my God, actually, wait a second. Okay. You remember how I said I was like, I planned everything out. Now I've gone off the rails, but I'm also wearing, I think from that same video, these, and these are leggings that I also got from that Old Navy haul, and I'm really enjoying these. I also bought like the matching sports bra to go with it. I don't wear that as much. I still wear it and I enjoy it, but these pants I'm really enjoying and I've been wearing a lot. So I will leave this entire outfit, yes, in the description below, as well as the links to the rest of the items that I'm about to tell you about. All right, where do I begin? You know, I'm gonna start with shoes, which is interesting because I feel like I don't talk about shoes very often on my channel. I don't buy shoes very often. I I wouldn't call myself a shoe queen. And people love shoes, and shoes are huge, and trends are big when it comes to shoes, but I'm pretty simple when it comes to shoes. I've been wearing Birkenstocks. Mostly I wear my New Balances like all the time, but I have two shoes that I've shared with you, both of them, but I have been enjoying them so much that I felt compelled to tell you about them. First up are these Old Navy slides. By the way, when I went to get you guys the link today, this particular slide in this particular print is on mega sale. They're like $14 right now, and I think they're also doing a sale on top of that. So run, run, run. These are so comfortable. I think I really scored in this Old Navy haul, and now that I'm mentioning it, I feel like I should go back and do another Old Navy haul. But these have been beyond comfortable, like beyond my wildest dreams. You never know when you buy cheap shoes. You just don't know. You know, you can go to Target and buy shoes and really score and they last forever, or they can be so uncomfortable that you wear them once and you're like, never again. These are awesome. I really need to go back, and I probably will go back and just get them in. They have an off-white, and I think they have a pure white. They have them in a bunch of different colors, but the leopard has been so fun. It kind of just amps up every outfit, gives a little pop of style, and they are genuinely just sniffing. Yeah, they smell bad, but they are genuinely so comfortable. I could wear these and walk in these for a while. As far as slip-ons go, I think these are fantastic, and for the price point, get out of here, friends. Get out of here. These are wonderful. I have tried Vans slip-ons, and let me tell you, like, I don't know if it's just the way my feet are, but like I can't find the right size and fit in a Vans, which is unfortunate because I love the look of a Van. Their prints are like beyond, but I just can't get the right fit on them. This is such a great knockoff. I love these. And they also look like heads. You can't go wrong with these. These are great. Next up, I mentioned these in my Nuuly video this week. If you missed it, I did a Nuuly haul and review. The items this month were, but I mentioned my Allbirds, and I did not leave the link to them in that video. I should go back and do that now. Lisa, editing Lisa, go back and do that now. But I did want to mention them here now. These are my new white Allbirds. They're dirty because I went to a kids party in them, but don't you fret, my pets. I can actually just throw them in the wash and they will be like brand spanking new. I love Allbirds, I love Allbirds, and I love Allbirds. My first pair of Allbirds, and I've talked about this in a video, were this exact pair. These are the original wool runners. And you don't have to wear socks with them, which I love. And again, you could throw them in the washing machine and they come out brand spanking new. And the first pair I ever got were a navy blue, and I broke them in the first time I wore them at Disneyland, and my feet did not hurt at the end of the day, which is a feat if you've ever been to Disneyland in any pair of shoes, you know. And so I have been wanting a white pair of kicks, a white pair of sneaks. I think it's such a great way to style an outfit. It's just a good classic white shoe, but I didn't want something basic, and I didn't want something too expensive, and I wanted something that I could keep clean because white is hard to keep clean. It's these, folks. It is these. I have a promo code. I'm not sure if it still works because I haven't worked with them in a while, but I'm gonna leave it down below. Give it a try. It cannot hurt. But these are the original wool runners, and I believe this is in like an off-white, even though they look pretty white. I love these, cannot endorse them enough. Very, very fun, very, very cute. And anytime I see somebody wearing a Allbird, I get excited because I feel like they get it. They just get it. They're my kind of peeps. Go on there. I've talked about them before, but like they use recycled materials, they give back. It's a cool company, and like, you know, let's support cool companies and also look cool while doing it. Yes. I just had a thought. I don't have a promo code for those, and I apologize. Remember when I patted myself on the back for being super organized and planning ahead? Doing a terrible job. What I do have a promo code for, though, is this next item. I got them confused. Very typical me. And that's this Teddy Blake purse. If you've been watching me for a long time, I did a haul of this a while ago. Like a long while ago. A year ago? 6 months ago? Something in that region. And they had gifted me this purse, and I was pretty excited about it. I talked all about it, and then that was that. They reached out to me recently around 4th of July, so it must have been way before that, to do another thing, and I didn't do it because I just whatever, and that was that. And then I realized recently that I have been reaching for this purse so much, I'm not a purse gal. I mean, I'm a purse gal in that I always carry a purse. I'm a crossbody gal for the most part, but I'm not like a luxury purse gal. I never have been. I probably never will be. It's like a shoe thing for me. It's like, it's a necessity. I need it. I do think it adds to the outfit. I appreciate it, but I just am not like overly obsessed with it. It's not where I like to spend my money. However, I like to look put together, and I have fun putting outfits together. And again, if you saw my newly video, I'm just, you know, I like to live a little bit outside of my box and try new styles, and I just like it. I like the act of, I don't like the act of getting ready. Sometimes I do if I'm in a good mood, but like, I like putting myself together when the occasion arises. And I have been reaching for this because I think it's just such a fun piece, and every time I carry it, I get compliments on it. It's the perfect size. It does have a strap where you could crossbody it, but I don't really love the look of this as a crossbody, so I've been just carrying it like this, and I just recently wore this out to a luncheon type thing, and I just think it's beautiful, and I feel like happy to carry it. And like I said, people always are looking at it, always are talking about it, and it's not like the high end. Granted, it is not expensive, but it is a good quality piece. And so this I have a promo code for, which I'm not sure if it still works because it's been so long since I've done a thing with them, but it's just a really nice piece, and I feel like I'm gonna wear it or carry it rather for the rest of the year. It just, I don't know, it spices up an outfit and it makes me feel good. So there's that. Shout out to Teddy Blake. Sorry, I didn't do a second promotion with you. I didn't know. I feel like I try not to do super high price point shout outs or brand deals on my channel because I feel like I don't spend a lot of money on stuff, and I want to be accessible and give you guys accessible options. But I do feel like once in a while, like the Allbirds or that purse are things that you're gonna use forever and like are great quality, and I just wanted to mention them to you. All right, moving on. Let's go house goods, shall we? Meyer soap. Big fan of Meyer soap. You can get this at Target. But right now, they have this I love their limited edition scents. And right now, they have a limited edition scent, and it is the apple cider scent. And it is giving me every fall ooey gooey happy feeling that I ever needed and ever wanted. Here it is. I will leave the link below. Again, you can get it at Target. It's so wonderful. I just had a friend come over who was like, that soap in your bathroom is everything. And I was like, I know. Meyer's, way to go. I do feel like their price point went up a little bit. I'm really into Everyone's soap, Everyone for Everybody soap. It's called Everyone, and then they're like subtitles like for everybody. They're like kind of in competition, in my opinion, with Meyer soap because they also are sold, I think, at Ralph's and maybe at Target. And I love their lotion and body soap. It's what I use in my own bathroom. And I feel like their price point is a little bit lower than Meyer's, but I gotta say, this is worth it. This is good. I also feel like I've mentioned Meyer soap in many of favorites videos because their limited edition stuff is so good. During the summer, they had like a sunflower or something that I was just like, something about their scents, they're so nostalgic. I wonder if the people that are picking the scents are like my demographic or like my age, because they're giving us like all the stuff that we grew up with, like that sunflower. Did anyone out there have sunflower perfume? If you know, you know, and I love you very much. Okay, speaking of nostalgic, I've talked about this before. I'm a huge pumpkin fan, and I'm a huge fall fan, and everything October and fall is so nostalgic to me, and I can't really pinpoint why, but like I have feels for this time of year like harder than any time of year. And so this pumpkin candle is definitely one of my favorites. I showed this, smelled this, told you all about this in a recent Target haul video, and I have to say it is exceeded my expectations. First of all, it's just so cute. It comes in 3 different colors and I think 3 different scents. This is the bourbon one, if I'm right. Nope, I'm wrong. This is the pumpkin woods. $20, okay? However, usually they're on sale, so check online. I feel like Target actually like hooks it up with the sales, which you wouldn't expect, but they do. Oh, I'm like, here, smell it. It's so, so good. It's a 3-wick candle. It just gives you that fall flavor and scent that you need in your home. And it just, when I'm having like a bad day, if it's during, I usually like candles at night, but if it's during the day and I'm just like, I need a little comfort, I just like this. And it really does bring me that comfort. I don't know if that sounds weird, but whatever. I will say, however, I do have to dig out one of the wicks all the time. So I keep, look, so I keep a paper clip by its side so I can like dig out the wick. That's the only thing I will say. I don't know if you can prevent that. Although I do feel like with some 3-wick candles, you don't have that problem. Anyways, I really like this and I feel like it is lasting a long time and I'm so happy that I purchased this. Another house item that I'm obsessed with and I've been talking about a lot is a Pendelton, did I say that right? Sherpa Blanket. It is on my bed. You've seen it in many of videos. Check out yesterday's folding video and you will see it right then, right there. I got it from Costco and I'm obsessed with it. I will leave the link above and below to the Costco haul when I originally got it. It is the most comfortable blanket I ever had. I'm not exaggerating. Like, I feel so passionate about this. I made my mom come over and literally lay on it. We're going tomorrow to Costco to go get more because they have them in twin, full, queen, and king. Courtney is obsessed with it. She has claimed it to be her own, so I'm thinking I want to get another one for the couch and maybe like a twin size. The one we have on there is a king right now. So I Googled it because I wanted to share it with you, and if you're not a Costco member, you can't get it. Guess what? I should have known it's also on Amazon, so the Amazon link is down below. And then I went down the deep rabbit hole. They have so many more items, but I cannot tell you and endorse this item enough. This Sherpa blanket is more lush and delightful than any blanket I've ever owned. I stand by it. And if you get it and you disagree with me, let me know. Come at me. It is the best blanket I've ever had. I love it. I've washed it several times. It holds up. It's so soft. Cannot recommend it more. The lighting keeps getting worse, so I'm gonna move a little bit quicker. Moving on to some beauty products. You guys know me. I am not a huge spender when it comes to beauty stuff. I'm sort of tried and true to the items that I use, specifically face stuff. I'm pretty specific and pretty like diligent and pretty like anal about like what I use, and I've been using the same products, EveryWear and Yonka, forever. I will say, however, I got sent a gift from Pacifica. Here it is. They sent me a whole package. They were so lovely. I think I did an unboxing of it on camera. I have been using this on and off. This is the Vegan Collagen Complex Serum from Pacifica, link below. I don't get a kickback for this at all, but this is good. This is 100% vegan and cruelty-free. When I don't have my serum that I usually use from Yonka and or EveryWear, I turn to this, and I have to say I don't really notice a difference, which is huge because I have very sensitive skin. I think this does the trick. I think there's a lot of serums on the market. I also would like to preface this by saying like everybody's skin is different, so I really don't love promoting skin products because I don't want to like lead you astray. But if you need a serum, serums are usually very expensive. I think this is a fantastic option. And because it's vegan, I feel like most skin, this is an assumption, but I feel like it's probably a little bit more gentle on most skin types. Don't quote me on that, but I really like this. 2 other items that I was unsure about. I recently did a haul of makeup in this like no makeup look moment. And this came from Milk, which was also gifted to me. This was the Milk KUSH Clear Brow Gel. You guys know I take my eyebrows very seriously. I love my Glossier eyebrow, boy brow thing. I talk about it all the time. I didn't want to bring it up again on this journey today because I feel like I'm like a broken record, but I do love it. But I actually think this, I do feel like this can like go toe to toe with that, head to head, toe to toe. This is a great product. This one particular is a clear brow one, and so I use this if I'm not looking for a super dramatic brow. Like, I really like to fill in my brows, and again, the lighting is so terrible. I can't believe I've done this to you and me. But I went with the Glossier today. But if there's like a day where I'm like not on camera and I'm not really doing anything, but I still want to like look like I have a little bit going on, I'll just use this. It smells so, so good, and I feel like it holds the eyebrows in place. It does the trick. It's just not giving me color. That being said, I do actually think that this comes in different shades. So when this is out and when I'm done with my Glossier, I will be ordering this legit in the tinted color and see how that holds up against the Glossier. Not to say I shouldn't continue to get the boy brow. I love it. Why? If it ain't broke, why fix it? But I really like Milk. I've been enjoying this product, and I like the smell of it more than anything. Can't explain it. It smells like watermelon, but it smells like a kid's toy version of watermelon. Do you know what I mean? And so I would be open to supporting them and giving this a go in a dark brown. Thoughts, feelings? Anyone use this? Also, when I first unboxed this, I totally shit on it, and I apologize, Glossier. This is the highlighter, and when I first got it, I was not pleased. I thought, oh God, this isn't exactly what I wanted. I don't know. You can check out that video. I use this all the time, and I love it so very much, and I want to apologize to Glossier and to you specifically, because this is a great highlighter. In every picture, I'm like, yes, cheekbones, yes. This is a great product, and I will continue to buy this, no doubt. This is a great highlighter. Last but not least, I'm going to be talking about a book that I have yet to read. So I want to like emphasize or preemptively be transparent. I haven't read this book yet, but I'm gonna promote it because I know the author and I believe in the author, and I just did a huge interview with the author on a podcast, on my podcast, that is coming out soon, another favorite of mine and hopefully yours. This is I Am Fun Size and So Are You, Thoughts from a Tiny Human on Living a Giant Life, Anjali Bhimani, a sweet, sweet friend of mine who is one of the most talented voiceover actresses, regular actresses, on-camera actresses, writer, human. If you know her, you know her, and if you don't, you are about to learn all about her. She started a web series at some point where she was basically giving advice based off of her own personal experiences, and her personal experiences are so fascinating and so wonderful, and she's so eloquent, and she's so brilliant, and literally if she told me to jump, I would jump. Did I just admit that I would let her be my cult leader? Yes, I would, because she's brilliant and lovely, and I just think she has a lot to say, and this book, although it looks like, as she said from her words, like it's marketed as a kid's book in terms of the look of it. It's actually an adult book because it's like 300 pages, but it's there's lots of artwork and it makes the journey fun, and I can't wait to dive in. I literally just got this at my doorstep via Amazon. I'll leave the link below, but she's brilliant, and I feel like any advice she has to give is kind of in tune with like what we got going on here and my book and you guys, and just sort of like this rapport and mindset that we have. And I just feel like I'm so confident that I want to promote this now because I know that I'm gonna love it and know that you're gonna love it too. So there you go. All right, I feel like this was one of the more manic favorites videos I've ever made, but I was excited. I was excited to share. I haven't done one of these in a long time. And you know, you guys know me. I feel like I really try to work hard at promoting things that I actually love and actually feel good about. And I'm so happy that some of the branded, gifted things that I've shared with you in the past have actually made this list. I hope that kind of gives you confidence in the fact that like I do try my best to vet the stuff, and I try to only promote and share things that I really feel passionate about. And yeah, I'm proud of myself too, because I really have been enjoying these items. So, oh my God, wait a second. Everybody, reverse. I have one more item. It's a food item. It's so random, but this is called the White Rice Risotto. I may have mentioned this once in another video. I have, but whatever, I'm gonna continue. Jeff randomly got me this, and he was like, I think you might like this, and I like put it off, like trying it for a long time because I just didn't know. It is a plant-based. Let me read you the ingredients: lentil rice, chickpea flour, pea fiber, rice flour, garlics, onions, all that stuff. That's pretty much it. It is a plant-based risotto, gluten-free, dairy-free. It is so good. There's so many different flavors of it, and I'm totally hooked on it. There's lots of fiber, there's very little sugar, there's very little fat, very little there's 10 grams of protein. It is wonderful, and I've really been enjoying this. So if you're looking for like an alternative to a rice, a risotto, oh hey, sort of a carb base, this is a great option. So there you go. I love you guys very much. I love sharing with you. I love trying stuff for you. If there's a product, a company, a brand, a category that you've been curious about, let me try it. Let me spend my money, my time, my energy, all that, and give you my honest review before you go out and use your money, your time, your energy. It's my pleasure, it's my honor, and I feel like it's my job. So let me know in the comments below. I love you guys. Thank you for your continued support. Podcast out next week. Information below. Very excited, and I hope it is on your favorites list. That was cheesy, but like, hot damn. See you guys soon. Bye.